Ricky Thornton Jr. caused a stir in the dirt late model world when he posted the schedule to the World of Outlaws to his Facebook page. You can see right here on November 17th at 6:10 p.m. He posted the World of Outlaws 2024 schedule, including their increased prizes that they will be having. And a lot of people think that maybe Ricky Thornton Jr. will jump ship from the Lucas Oil late model dirt series to the World of Outlaws. And there might be good reason for that. We had this post from October 19th heading into the Dirt Track Championships at Eldora, the final race in the Lucas Oil Late Model Dirt Series, where Ricky Thornton Jr. was one of 4 drivers competing for the championship, despite having an enormous dominant season. Pretty much would have won the championship without the kind of playoff race that they decided to go with at the beginning of the season in the Lucas Oil Late Model Dirt Series. And this is what he had to say heading into that. He said, "There's a lot of really bad things happening in the world. How fortunate are we that our race is our biggest source of grief or trouble? The race will happen Saturday. The outcome will be what it will be. We've prepared extensively. It will be glorious or it will be heartbreaking. No outcome will take away what we've accomplished this season. Anyone who says otherwise is silly. We didn't agree with the format when it was announced, but we did sign up knowing what it was. We broke records. We won $1 million. We have 35 plus new family pictures in Victory Lane. Our kids played in the confetti, and we got to display to the world what our team is capable of. On Sunday, the sun will rise again, and when it does, Burrows and the boys will probably already have the car washed. We will celebrate our little girl's first birthday, and the world will keep turning. Just remember on social media this weekend that the things that you say about other people say much more about your character than they do whoever you're speaking negatively of. Please be kind to each other, not just in regards to racing, but in all of life. Let's make it a fun weekend." So clearly, he made it very clear that he did not agree with the championship format in that post. And then after the race, he suffered a mechanical failure, was able to basically limp the car home. I think he finished in like 7th, multiple laps down after he hit a rut and was spun out. But they were able to kind of like somewhat repair it and limp it home. And after the race, we saw this post from Shay Thornton to the Ricky Thornton Jr. Racing Facebook page. She wrote, "Devastation. We hit a rut and made contact with another car early in the race. Our guys worked as quickly as they could to replace all of the right front suspension, but we didn't make it back out in time. We rode around at the back to finish the race in 8th, one of 7 cars to finish the race on the track. We will be scored 3rd in Lucas points. We are ultimately in the entertainment industry, but it's also our livelihood. We dedicate virtually every minute of our lives to this. A lot of people will say a lot of things tonight, but not very many truly understand what it takes or what losing out on that championship means. Fans deserve to be entertained, but race teams deserve decency too. I think there's a happy medium, and I don't necessarily think it's what happened tonight. It really is heartbreaking, but it's going to be okay too. We are headed back to the shop. We will unload and wash tomorrow, and we will prepare for this weekend at Fast, Alabama. Still a dream of a season, still set records, still so proud of how our team carried themselves. This wasn't the end for us. Our great team owners, the Burns family, will allow us to continue to live this dream. We have more races to win this year, which they did. They went to the World of Outlaws in Charlotte and won 2 races. Win races next year for years to come. This was Ricky's 3rd full year racing super late models. There's so many good things to come. Thank you to Anthony Burrows for being a great leader. Thank you to his longtime girlfriend, Darla Hyde, for the sacrifices she makes to be on the road with the guys. Thank you to DJ Williams and Chris Jaco for working 7 days a week, every single week without complaint. Thank you to their families and loved ones who support them and understand when they miss holidays and birthdays too. Thank you to our great fans who allow our family to be together on the road by buying merchandise. Thanks for your support and kind words this weekend." So I think with those 2 posts in mind, the post that Ricky Thornton Jr. just made just made last week, sharing the World of Outlaws schedules, I think does kind of hint that maybe he might be looking to jump ship to the World of Outlaws and competing against the likes of Bobby Pierce, the reigning World of Outlaws champion. But what do you guys think? Do you think Ricky Thornton Jr. should jump ship from the Lucas Oil Lucas Oil Late Model Dirt Series and join the World of Outlaws, or do you think he should stay with the Lucas Oil late model dirt series and forgo kind of the World of Outlaws? Or maybe do you think he races a mixed schedule and competes in a bunch of big money races on both tours? Let me know what you guys think in the comments below.